Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fablehaven Total War, Three Kingdoms, the Furious Wild, with King Mulu, the Timeless Shaman, who, today, shall make his final stand. Shall we succeed and reign, or shall we fall to my incredibly greedy ambition? We didn't do what the game wanted us to do, which was to go after Dongtuna after taking out the first enemy, the Jiaoji tribes, and confederating them. Instead, I made a mad dash, betraying my only ally, the Ahuinan. Made a mad dash for Lady Zhurong. She made a surprise move. Surprise to me. Well, okay. She married Meng Huo, confederating into his faction. And I knew that was going to happen. That was a historical, or at least a romantical event that happened that I was aware of. But I didn't think it would happen as fast as it did. So, all of a sudden, we went from having one enemy that was pretty weak because we had just crushed his general to having many enemies with very strong generals. Lady Zhurong is over here doing whatever she's doing, and her brother, Daili Dongzhu, is over here being terrifying and taking my territory. And I can't say I'm a fan of that. So today, what we're going to do, we are going to make our stand. We are going to defeat these two forces that are chasing after us, the forces of Meng Huo, and this mildly irritating individual that has chased us all the way from over here. Really? He took all of our territory and has just been following us. He put a target on us and just follows us no matter where we go. And I didn't know his AI would behave like that. So we're going to pop this ambush forcefully. Because we are pretty broke. We are going to be in the red. Well, we're in the red, but we're going to be negative in 2 turns. So I'm going to pop this ambush. They're not allies, so they shouldn't come together. Yep. And we're going to crush them. Then we'll kill Dongtuna. Then we'll move on. Capture Zongke, defeat the enemy, get our monarchical elephant, get the axe throwers, we'll kill King Daosi for whatever he gives us, and then we'll make our stand by turning against Meng Huo and his inner forces. Look at this. This is awesome looking. This is thumbnail worthy if you ask me. Oh, I did change the thumbnails for this series. I was going to try and do, like, unique individual ones for each. Nope. We've learned our lesson. I think Yang Ji is someone that we betrayed. Well, not betrayed, but, you know, upset. I put us in slow motion because we are being attacked, naturally. But we need to kind of give our orders. Hopefully, we can chase down these slingers. And we can break them without too much of an issue. All right, here we go. Our enemies are very weak. This trumpet is going to be amazing. An amazing trumpet it was. These elephants are going to chase off the slingers because that's really the only threat to our actual elephants, which are coming in here. We're going to have Meng Huo. Not Meng Huo. Meng Huo's our enemy. King Mulu join the fight. And he's going to break the rest of them. And that's that. Goodbye. We've done well. I think I'll have Li Bao come back and fight this guy. And then we'll just chase off the rest of the warriors. Wu Sele. I think Yang Ji is someone that we kicked out of our court for money. I mean, to sustain our economy. Now, our plan, as always, is entirely rotated around the elements. Elephants? Elements. Elephants. And, interesting. And I've been advised by, I believe, Napoleon War, to invoke the ancient tactics of the Carthaginians, which is elephants first, infantry second. So in our plan to break the enemy beneath the tide, the endless tide, we throw in the elephants and not use them in this capacity, the rear charging capacity, which is how you use cavalry. You use them through the front line, like they're first. Now, I have my reasons for not necessarily using them in such a capacity, but now that we have a lot more replenishment, maybe we'll be able to actually make use of them in such a way. Also, this is pretty much a resounding victory. I'm a little worried about this, so let's go kill him. We'll have these guys chase down the slingers again, and that's that. We've won. Mulu. Let's see if we can kill this general real quick. Is this Yangji? Oh yeah, he deserves to die. I would say he betrayed us, and the betrayer becomes the betrayed, etc., etc., etc. But I think I just kicked him out. Oh, he made it out. Is he going to make it out? I think he is. Darn. Alright. Decisive victory. Our comeback begins. So my plan was to crush everyone in our immediate vicinity, and then, like I said, go over to Zonkur. Adding the axe throwers to our retinue will help us. Although immediately I think we need to try and recover economically first. So I'm not quite sure how we're going to manage that. It's not like we're gaining a bunch of... Ooh. We can... You know what would be really nifty, Ransom? Is if I manage to peace out with Meng Huo, which I think I can do that. Nuo Bachuju is now a butcher. And Mulu is now perceptive. 6 cunning, 2 instinct, chance of capturing enemy officers post-battle plus 10%, and more line of sight. Great. Yeah, we discovered the ambush by walking straight into it. It was pretty wonderful. This is a decisive victory, but I'm going to fight it myself. Again, to preserve health, because, as I mentioned in the previous episodes, the AI loves just throwing the heroes, or the generals, right into the midst of everything, and basically killing them. It's not always killing them, but it's basically killing them. Now, because we are being the aggressors here, they're in the tree, okay? Because we're being the aggressors, we're going to try this strategy. The Carthaginian strategy of yore. Now, I'm pretty sure the Carthaginians probably not the only ones that did this. Like I've mentioned before, elephants were used by a number of cultures in war. I can't say that I can list them all off the top of my head, but I can say that they were. These guys. So my plan here is going to be, we will march in unison for a little bit. Who are these guys? Okay. And once the slingers are in range, we'll have the shielded infantry take the shots as best they can. And then the elephants will march. Once the slingers start shooting at the shielded guys, we'll have... No. I mean, Li Bao could probably beat it now. Beat them now. Although spears are a little bit of a worry. I'm not that worried. Treachery. Okay, here we go. We'll just play for a second. We'll just move these guys up. We need to see a few. There we go. So we charge in the elephants. The elephants were a little bit behind, but you know what I mean. You get the point, right? I'm gonna need someone to go shut down the slingers. Wait, where are their heroes? There they are. Craven dogs. Well, are you ready? This is gonna be beautiful. 1, 2, and then goes the line. break beneath the endless tide. And it's just that simple. Well, good fun. So that was the double trumpets, which is hilarious. Could you stop trying to dual Li Bao? He's a little weakened at the moment. You know, it's not fair. Where are my elephants? Okay, they're chasing. Alright, that was that. Decisive victory. That was the easiest victory of my life. And all we did was double trumpet them. And that is why Mulu is good. Well, that's one of the many reasons. The elephant still got the most kills, even though I didn't exactly do it correctly. It's fine.
Victory was just.
We had our victory, and that's good enough, I think. We'll keep ransoming.
Peace through conquest.
Let's see. I'm not actually sure what our ambush chances here are, but I don't think I can actually move even an inch, so we'll re-ambush. We have gathered enough funds to survive another turn, and that's literally just what we've come down to. I could try and take Jianning back, but Mulu, Beast Tamer, the most mobile commander, is typically the victor. What does that give me? Ooh, reduce upkeep for animal units and reduce upkeep for cavalry units, and guerrilla deployment for my retinue. So that means my elephants are now cheaper. Also, that would allow me to guerrilla deploy my elephants. I'm also entering the increasingly known for our pride level. So, yeah, good things. That helps our income a little bit. I might be able to piece out with Meng Huo if I can keep punching him in the face a little bit, which will buy me time. Of course, piecing out with Meng Huo is not the ultimate goal, but it is an immediate one. We're going to ritual the elephant again. We have lost Amo Regu. Honestly, if I could have just banished you, that would have been really convenient. I thought about going after Jianning, but I changed my mind. Like I said, I think it's important to go here before someone else takes them. I'm going to just do this. Let's see what sort of diplomacy we're looking at here. Dongtun will take peace. He's not getting it. He's the only one not getting it. The Yongchong tribes, I'm actually willing to non-aggression with them. Maybe I am. They are pretty broke. How much is this going to cost? It's going to take my bell to make this work, I'm afraid. Alright. Let's continue our diplomacy with Wu Tugu. See how he feels about life. He's pretty mad at the moment. Why? Stuff and things. I'm a little worried about this, but Wu Tugu has a lot on his plate right now, so the more people he goes to war with, the better for us, actually. We'll crush Zonker next turn. Hopefully we can hold on to this for a little bit longer. It's not the biggest deal if we lose it. It would suck, but it's not like the biggest thing in the world. One of the important things, a hero's aid. Oh, look. We have gained an ancillary. A bow. Wow, helpful. We have some people of merit. We're down to 540 a turn. No matter what this looks like, we have to take it now, so. Oh, no one's. Oh, someone is here. And we're going to take it. A close victory. Well, I think I'm just going to go in. Here we go. Now this is actually going to complete a quest and give us the axe throwers. So I'm super excited to see this one through. Hopefully it's worth our time. Something that's worth noting, at the beginning of a campaign, every campaign, honestly, your replenishment is super low. That's why I've been kind of conservative with my elephants for the most part, except for, you know, when they get stuck. Whoops. Let's try this gorilla stuff. But now our replenishment's kind of stacking up between our research and between that item we got last time from robbing the dude from the Jiangyang tribes. Just super generous of him to give it to me, honestly. What if we just have our elephants up here, and then we'll get our dudes moving and they'll just descend from the hill. It'll be the March of the Elephants. The March of the Ints. The last March of the Ints. But now that our replenishment's really stacking up, I think I was discussing this with Napoleon. Now that our replenishment is really stacking up, I can kind of be, I don't want to say reckless, but a bit more aggressive with all my units because they will recover. You know what? Mulu's going to go over here. Mulu's going to be with his pack. I don't think elephants have packs, but they have. They do have packs, right? They don't just call them packs, but they have them. Well, that's going to get smashed. Come on and smash. And welcome to the jam. I know it's slam, but smash is funnier. Okay. We go that way. And we march.
Our hidden men have been seen.
Here we go. Oh, I think I need to turn off that option that makes it so you do that thing. Wait until they start shooting. I'm gonna try and march like across. That makes me kind of a slinger, bait for slingers, but I'm gonna go straight into these guys. Actually, these guys can go this way. Whoop. This dude's on a horse. I'm not sure why he's being so aggressive. Obviously, it's because I gave the order, but straight into the mid, straight mid, straight mid, straight mid. Elephants go through. Break it. Break.
The worst part about this is you really try.
Beneath the endless tide. Did we do it? Double trumpet did it again. Oh, yeah. Where's my other elephants? I only see one. Oh, they're over here. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna bring Mulu back. Okay, we'll get these slingers to shoot those guys because they don't have shields. Elephants running rage. Running rampant. Running rampant, that one.
Did you say something?
I'm sorry. Did you say something? I did. Now, because this is a settlement battle, I just need to win, and then we can call it a day. Which it kind of looks like we're doing. Why aren't you assisting, Nuobajuju? You should be helping me. I am your king. I have given you immortality. So serve like the dog you are.
Closer to victory.
There's something else I've been contemplating with Mulu. He's not married, and I've been debating whether he should just stay single his whole life. Like, dedicated. That was a close victory? Nah, we barely lost anything. Like, dedicated to his shamanism, you know? Abstinence. That thing. I know it's more of a religious thing than a shamanistic thing, but...
Our strikes were decisive.
Just a thought. 800 gold. And now we confederate. We absorb. We only lost 182. There is no way that was a close victory. Anyway.
You will bring us closer to unity. Seeking harmony.
The Moniacal Elephant. I just realized what that means. We have absorbed the Zonker tribes and earned their fealty.
Find your spirit.
Ooh. Yo. Thank you. A level 4 tea house. I appreciate it, man. I'd love to upgrade it for the upgraded garrison, but unfortunately, more instincts. I can't believe I already have Butcher rank 3. Mulu has just gone on a murdering spree. Okay, so the Moniarco Elephant is a little worse than the Southern Elephant. Yeah, it's just a worse version. But Li Bao can have it. We now have 3 elephants. We now have 3 trumpets. Oh, it's gonna be great. Offense. More instinct. I need every single one of you to murderize as many people as possible. So, where's the thing? Hello, court. Tribal fealties. The Zonker tribes. 5 prestige from fealties, 5% research rate, and unlock unit axe throwers. -5 diplomatic relationships with the Han Empire. So how much are these? Am I blind? Here? Ooh, we aren't limited to them. They are freaking expensive, though. Wow. Crazy expensive. The Heavenly Sword? Oh yeah, by the way, the Nanman can use any weapon without restriction. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? These are pretty good weapons for Mulu, I think. I mean, they're not great, of course, but they're okay. So that means 33775, 965241. Li Bao, my trusted advisor. I need you. Have this heavenly sword. We have ripped it from the corpses of the filthy Han. Wuju is displeased. Wuju might be gone. We have a few too many people, if you ask me. I need to check. Let's see.
I answer your request, my lord.
No, I don't want to appoint you. I want to see how...
How may I serve?
I don't want to recall either.
Do you have orders for me, my lord?
I can't swap. Man. Okay, here we go. This is what I wanted to see. I don't know why it took me so long to figure it out. How many of these have special units? Look at this. The axe throwers are awesome. Melee toughness. Are these like ranged and melee? They seem like it. Man, they're good. Ayubolja. So they have 2 Nanman warriors, 2 slingers. 2 on, I think, was their leader. Okay. So we can get rid of one of these people. They're both 150, I think, in the court. Yeah. I might need to just dump both of them, honestly. Like, banish one. Wu Beng Jia. Oh. Should probably not banish you then. I will take your pig. I'll banish you then. What does it cost? Okay. Goodbye. They're going to be a little upset, but it's fine. I'll take the pig later. It does give her satisfaction, so might be good to keep. I do want to upgrade this to rank 5, like I said, for the improved garrison, but we need to hold on to our money for now. I might even release Wuju because he's pretty upset. I'd love to banish him. Don't get me wrong. But, well, I can check here as well. I'll just release this guy. He's been upset for a while. Okay. So, we have slain, or absorbed Zonker. Let me take a moment to absorb our surroundings. Wutugu still up here. He's at war with someone we can't see. This dude. Jinhuan Sanjie. What is it worth going after you? Wow, most of the tribes have been absorbed. This guy. Income from peasantry. And he is much weaker than us. Much, much weaker than us. We're actually on par with Meng Huo, apparently. Now, Shamoke is nearby. Tribal Council, Might of the Valley. It might be worth going after Shamoke. He's over here. But Duosi is also nearby. The game told us that he's weakened. Hidden Vipers. Are these the dart blowers? Wow. Okay. That might be fun. Dong Tuna. Meh. So what I'm thinking here is if we can remain at peace, kind of like with Shamoke, I can actually just have the mountains to my back, and then we can exact our revenge. I want 1 axe star. Oof. It hurts. But it must be done. I almost want another, but we'll hold for now. Dualsi's gonna die, though. And we can attack Dongtuna where it hurts. His capital. Although, to be fair, I expect Meng Huo to come after me literally any moment. I saw this coming from a mile away. He does realize... Ooh, we have a military breakthrough. And we have completed our research. So we picked up this, I think. Nice. We're getting strong, team. It's finally happening. Oh, these are locked. So... we have a few options here. We might want to take a look at diplomacy. Do we want that? Pop growth is probably pretty good as well. I kind of want to start doing this. Honestly, probably going to go for the neutral one here. This one, we have to go for the war elephants. Income from all sources is probably going to be the one I want. So, let us... to agree to non-aggression pacts, military access. So these are the same. These enable the same base things, except one of them gives 100% trade influence. The other one gives 10 diplomatic relations. Now, 10 diplomatic relations is kind of a big deal, but that's just 2 fealties away from being invalid. So, you know, consider that. I think we'll take the pop growth because we're kind of just taking over territory right now. How do I get here quickly? We're basically full. Let's be cautioned, shall we? You should never, ever, ever get back together. I mean, never, ever just waltz into the fog of war. He's probably sitting in that place, isn't he? Oh, he's not. Where the heck is he? Do I risk it for the biscuit? I do only have to move a little bit. Alright. We risk it for the biscuit. We move here. Huh. Where the heck are they? Alright. Here we go. The reason I moved up so far is because now in one turn I can just move into King Duosi's territory. I don't know where the heck he is. Dong Tuna wants peace. He's offering me basically everything he has for peace. So that's a good sign. Minus 83. Alright. Here we go. I don't know where he is, team.
Now, strike!
This is a delegation, believe it or not. I don't delegate too often, but
Nature
that was
guides
it.
us to success.
The more replenishment you have as well, the easier it is to just
This
delegate.
place is ours now.
We're not gonna force migrate because I need replenishment. I need replenishment real bad. Good. Good. Mulu. And confidence instills hubris. Mulu and Li Bao completed that at the same time. So what is it? Show me Mulu. The first level of Martial, which gives morale. Perfect. If we camp this, it gives us Unbreakable. Pretty nifty. We're pretty close to Tireless Soul as well. Oh yeah. Give me that campaign map movement range. Ah, he's over here. And it looks like our good friend Wu Tugu has taken out that one tribe.
好的，请讲。
Wu Tugu might be our next enemy, unfortunately. I don't want him to be, don't get me wrong. Wu Bengja. Give us some public order, shall you? Please? We're going after Dongtuna next. Well, I'm waiting for Dual C to show his face.
不如互通有无吧。
Shamoke. Hello. Good sir. Ooh. Do we marry into Shamoke's family? Yo! I kind of want to do that. He's an expansionist overlord. Yo, will you give up your daughter for some clothes and stuff? Is this a good idea? So King Shamoke is one of the other lords. He's the only one that kind of likes us. And by lords, I mean like kings that you can play. He has opposing values to us. But I mean, he could be a steadfast ally against the Han. And then if we make him friendly enough, we could just absorb him without actually having to attack him. Also, his heir's name is Mangli, and that's hilarious. Oh, I need to... It might be a bit of a stretch for me to just jump straight into receiving a marriage, but I kind of want to do it. Oh, I want to do it so bad. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. Here we go. It's funny because I just talked about like leaving King Mulu like abstinent and whatever, but I think this is a good idea because this is something that happened all of the time in traditional olden times, the olden times. I don't really have money to give Shamoke. Let's see. Oof. Okay. This can be done. I'm giving him my bell, too. That's kind of funny, because it makes me feel like it's a real diplomatic alliance. Here is my ancient family heirloom, my trinket of utmost value for your daughter, for our alliance, to unite against the treacherous Hmong war, to greatness. King Shamoke, together, we shall reign in control of the fools. Do you want this? Hold on. Ooh. This is getting a little ridiculous, team. But I could even have a non-aggression pact. I should wait. I should wait for the non-aggression pact, because I can make him happy and then just do it. You know? Just do it. And I can take off the pig and stuff. So, we'll do 500 exactly. 500, daughter, money. Here we go.
真是鼓舞人心。
Welcome, daughter of King Shamoke. King Mulu grants you the right to rule. Oh look, Sun Sa, the son of the late Sun Jian, has become famed throughout the land for his exploits in conquering the Southlands. The people have come to call him the Little Conqueror, and you hear it spoken throughout your capital. How would I hear it spoken? You do know where we are, right? Okay, well, I want to kill King Dorsey.
快点吧。
I want to kill him a lot. Like, not a little bit, a lot. He's up here somewhere. Here he is. Yeah. But how the frick do I get over there? Okay, that's pretty challenging. So let's take this moment to instead crush Dong Tuna. Because we'll also, in the coming turns, once King Shamoke's happiness is improved, we can get a military access agreement. Hey look, I finally picked up my third ritual. The ritual of the fish. I hate it though. I'm gonna pick up this. Am I? No, we'll get this one. So now it's time to conquer back the lands I've taken, or I've lost. Tireless soul on literally everyone. What does that do? Campaign map movement range. Alright, so here's Mengli. Here's our family tree. We're married. She is a resourceful leader. She will aid me in my quest. Oh, she can be my heir too. Let's see. So it gives satisfaction and food production. That's not particularly good. That's not particularly good either. I think I'm going to make her my heir for now. Eventually, of course, I want my child to be the heir. But for now, this will do. Additional satisfaction means I can keep banishing people too. And she'll never be disappointed, so... Now remember, because we are eternal, the Timeless Shaman King, I'm not going to die of old age. I'm just going to die if I really suck it up. So, we are improving. We'll give that a few turns to continue improving. Then we'll make our bargains with King Shamoke. I'm basically just going to dump all my diplomatic power into him.
也许现在你学会聆听了。
Huh. You want that. Interesting.
胸无点墨，非汝可识。
I should have taken a look at the negatives of this a little bit more. Because it looked like someone else was going to be upset. I didn't make that fast. Because ain't nobody got time to just watch it. Liu Biao declared war on Dongzhuo. The Ritual of Mount Mei. Yo, what the... It's way over there. Alright, so we're now at war with Wu Tugu. Which wasn't exactly what my plan was. Like I said, my plan was to actually go to war with... to take all this back. But... Shamoke is so hella weak. You're thinking of something very treacherous right now, Fable.
欢迎朋友。
I'm thinking of something insanely treacherous. Like, so treacherous. You know, you all know what I'm thinking, right? Who are you at war with? Oh. I need to go this way and not lose my territory. I'm just beginning to stabilize. But at the same time, I could swoop in, conquer Shimoke, swing around, take everything. Why is my ambition like this, team? Why am I like this? Why you do this? It will be considered treacherous because we have a trade agreement. I mean, we don't have any other agreements. He does like me. Because we have a diplomatic marriage. But if he only has that one thing... Oh, man. I'm going to lose all this territory from Dong Tuna and Menghuo. In the meantime... This is... the darters, and this is... Alright. Treachery begins. You know what they say? I love this saying, so I'm gonna borrow it. The Three Kingdoms... The Three Kingdoms period makes... Oh, let's see what happens here. This was, I think it was Oversimplified who explained it this way. The Three Kingdoms period, the amount of backstabbing, scheming, plotting, and surprises and plot twists that happened during the Three Kingdoms periods make the Game of Thrones series look like a Dr. Seuss book. And we're just living up to that, you know? While I scared off King Dorsey. It's very unfortunate I'm going to lose this level 4 freaking tea farm. But hey. The world is a cold place. I became hella untrustworthy. But hey, thanks for giving me your daughter. I'll starve him out for one turn. We'll starve him out for one turn, lose our settlement, cry, and then move on. And then move on with our lives. We completed our pop growth research, so... Growing the land, income from peasantry. I want this, so... Ugh. This... Interestingly enough, I haven't actually had a whole lot of food necessity. But we'll go with the food production, because I want food production and this, the advanced metalwork, and then I can get the plus 10% income from all sources. Okay, let's research that. 8 turns. Sorry about this, Shimoke, but you know, opportunity. Opportunity arrived. That's what's gotten me in trouble this whole time, though. I've seen something, is a perfect opportunity, I jump on it like a viper coming out of the grass, and never regret anything. No regrets. Wow.
Fury unrestrained.
Alright, here we go. Final battle for today. It's going to be the most treacherous battle of the world, but it's okay. Ah. The funny thing is I'm still pretty satisfied with what we've done. It's like... it's actually a little bit like the Liu and Sun alliance. In that... Sun Ce plotted to have his sister, Sun Ren, married to Liu Bei to solidify their alliance. And then, you know, kind of wasn't really happy about it. And there's all sorts of stories about how Liu Bei proved himself or whatever to actually be married to Sun Ren. But in the end, their marriage didn't save the fact that their relationships deteriorated. And they ended up fighting each other. And then Liu Bei died. Frickin' rip. So. We're gonna have our elephant strategy here in a minute. I just want our shields to go first to take the tower shots. Then we're gonna go fight Shimoke. Go after the Wuling fighters. Alright. I'm not sure why these guys aren't moving. Or, excuse me, why I didn't give them the order to move. Pretty sure I did. Alright. Please don't do that. Boop. Boop. And that was pretty straightforward. Smash. Alright, let's get these slingers. Break them beneath the endless tide of the elephants. We march to war. Alright, where are my elephants here? Go smash these. Go smash that gold guy. Push through. We march. Slingers to the ready.
The tribes cannot be led by you. Your people can never hope to see victory.
Wow.
Our men flee the battlefield.
Wow, Shimoke. I know that I'm, like, treacherous and all, but jeez, that's kind of rude, you know? Where's King Mulu? Where is my king? He's over here. Alright, well, this went well. Turns out elephants are pretty good. More trumpets. Is Shimoke unbreakable? He is not? Question mark?
The enemy run.
He's just resistant to fatigue. Okay. My king. I need you to come put a dent in this person. You know, by punching them in the face. Real hard. It's one of my specialities, you know, punching people in the face. In video games, anyway. Not so good at that in real life. Nor what I want to be, I don't think. Shimoke ran away. He's good running. Mulu can capture this. Not that it will mean much. Da-da! There is our treacherous, decisive victory. See, Shimoke, you shall return to your daughter soon. Now, one could argue that this was incredibly foolish, because now we're going to have to support Shimoke's army with our funds. We also lose our trade agreement, which was worth 327 gold. We captured this person. Formidable, vain, and pacifist. Meh, just release. Confederate. And we have absorbed. Wow, Daoxi lost to Jinhuan Zhenju. Nuobajuju and Mulu are happier. We have absorbed Shimoke, and we are now the Lord of the 5 Valleys. Which means we have a few positions available to us. We have one more tribal council, and we have cave lords. The Bloodshot Lord, Shimoke. He has some very good weapons. Shimoke is going to be leading our next army. It's pretty expensive. And we need... I don't really have assignment. What? There's no space here, even though it says there's something available. Maybe it's weird. How do I do the administer thing here? Because I'm pretty sure the Cave Lord is... Ooh. Income from all sources administrator? Are you serious? Oh, that's just all effects. Wow. So yeah, I think the Cave Lord is the administrator, so we put them there, we give them a full retinue, and they will fight people, or they will fight to defend the city, which is a good thing. And I definitely want to try and see if... I mean, I think I want Shamoke to defend my... or to be another army lord. Oh, look at this weapon. Wow. This is like the, what'd you call it? I don't know what it's called. Earthbreaker? Anyway, it's a really good weapon. I think it's a Yellow Turban weapon. And it just has a bazillion armor-piercing damage and 0 melee attack, so it just sunders generals to death. It's probably not as good for the Nanman because they don't have a whole lot of armor units. But if you do find an armored unit, it'll just smash. Ooh. That's probably really good. We're using replenishment stuff, though. Like, part of me almost wants to give Li Bao this, just for more replenishment. But let's end our turn and see where we end up. Trade agreement. I want to wait with this as well. We'll see what we see. I can also recruit new units. We're going to have to settle our court here in a minute. We're actually not at war with the Jin Huan Sun Jin Jie. We could try and peace out with them. Dong Tun is coming back for his territory. And I'm not going to let him take it. Well, he might take it, but then I'll take it back. So, the Ritual of the Fish, which is our newest one. 8k pop growth, 75% food production, minus 30% income from all sources. We're going to tend... Ooh, it's gotten stronger. Look at that. 15 satisfaction, 8 public order, plus 20% construction cost, plus 1% construction time. Wow. Well, we're going to continue doing that one. Friendship is deepening between Shamoke and Wu Benga. I was actually going to laugh really hard. Okay, so these guys are not particularly happy with us. You know, we have broken a few treaties. We're pretty untrustworthy. But hey, I saw an opportunity and I took it. You can't blame me. Everyone probably would have done the same. Let's see, what do you do? Well, you are not particularly helpful. That is a lot of construction reduction. Construction reduction. Why does everyone give trade influence? Why do I feel like this is a bug? They have mentioned that there is a bug. People are experiencing a few bugs and they're inspecting it. They're looking into it. I like how Meng Li is happy even though I've totally 100% betrayed her and killed her dad. What would you do if you were my heir? Modest, trusting, and patient. Really? Okay. Well. Do we want to make him a cave lord? You know what? You can let me know if you want him to be a cave lord. Do you want Shamoka to be a cave lord? Do you want him to be on the field, leading an army? Probably where he should be. Or do you? Yo! Look at that. Don't you crash. And we return once more to to where we were. Hopefully the game doesn't crash this time. Autosave is a beautiful thing. But anyway, what I noticed right before it crashed is that Wu Bang Ge was given my bell. So I've recovered my family heirloom. Ah, isn't it wonderful when everything works out? When a plan just comes together so perfectly that you couldn't have written it better yourself. So, let me know if you want Shimoke to be on the field or if you would like him to be a cave lord. Otherwise, he's probably going to be on the tribal council just because he's level 4 and that's what he'll need to not, be upset at us. We'll also need to examine our group to see who we want to keep and who we need to get rid of, because it is taxing our income quite substantially to have all these freaking people. Some of them are 0, which is great. So as long as they're 0, that's okay with me. But if they start costing me money, they're gonna have to go. And yeah, this was our last stand, and I think it worked out well. Next time, dun, 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 we have 2 options. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. Yang Feng has beaten back Meng Huo? No way. Yo, you're super strong. Okay. So, next time, we can either go towards Wu Tugu, start beating up this guy. He also has, something over here we need to do for our ritual. And Wu Tugu joining us is one of our major accomplishments, right here. We'll get Shields of the South, the Valley Tribesmen, and the Wu Guo Axe Throwers. Better Axe Throwers, question mark? Ooh, he is way stronger than us, though. Meng Huo is also stronger than us. Yang Feng is not. I don't believe that at all. Who just got over... Where is he? This guy. We might actually just go... I turned around to protect against Dong Tuna. But maybe I should have gone, like, right for the throat. Although I guess Wu Tugu is going to take all this over in a minute. So I might let Wu Tugu do his thing, and then we might turn against him. Or I could just go down this way again, recollect my stuff. I'm probably going to lose this then. Anyway, too much thinking, not enough saying goodbye. So thank y'all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Our last stand was a success. And thankfully I don't have to invoke a story scenario where we lost. Because we won! And now it'll be a battle of attrition against the tribes that have survived thus far. But our timeless king will prevail.